This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Grabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Grabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Grabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Grabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see your claws. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Grabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome. welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see you close. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see you close. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see you close. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see you close. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been keeping a routine and making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Cheers, everyone, welcome in. Now let me begin with a new intro. This how we start the stream if you don't know. Let me see you close. Let me see your little crabby claws. Ooh, maggot, alright, sheesh. I don't mean to be crabby, but honestly he had me. Hello, coming by the stream, then he got a dip in a little bit. I'm saying hell no. I'm thinking that you chill and we just vibe like Jello. Little bit of left to right wiggling while I'm shooting these targets and going all in with the training. No braining this shit while I'm reigning supreme here in PUBG. Crabber, the king, come and raid me. Thank you so much, I'm so hyped to get the coffee, cause lately I've been Keeping a routine and making dank ass dreams for every stream like this one.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the final day of the BGE Super League. I'm your host, Crabber TV. We are about to get underway. So without further ado, let's begin.
And making dank ass dreams for every stream like this one.
Give me one moment, please, while I get this camera on. There we go. Hey, you beautiful people. I'm your host, Crabber TV. In the booth with me, but not in the booth with me, is SSU Suspect. Make sure you go check him out. We've got a wonderful, wonderful evening of esports with you. Allow me just to, we're just gonna put that at the, nope. Going down below, we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Now, we've got some fantastic teams coming at you. Let me get some stuff for y'all. Information. But it's good to be back. Thank you for having me, BGE. It's fantastic. We've got the confirmed team list. Yes, we do. Oh, and it's all looking great. So now we get these notes right in front of me. Now, as you can see, the very bottom of the board, we'll go with the top 5 teams first that have control of the leaderboard. In first place with 120 points, we've got Happy Ending. Number 2, Skyline with 107 points. 3, Skill Over Luck EU with 101. The Sody Cans in fourth place with 84. And in 5th place, the Maniacs with 79. No Chance coming up in 6th with 79 points. Or tied for 5th. Number 7, we've got Kinetic 7 with 61 points. 8 is IV with 51 points. 9th is Results May Circle with 51 as well. And in 10th place, PD Potentially Dangerous with 49. Now we've got 5 maps for you. Miramar, Erangel, Miramar, coming at you live. So let's break this map down real quick. We've got a north to south flight path coming at you, going from left to right from the very top of the map, right above Alcantara, cutting right under La Cabrera, straight through San Martin and Hacienda, straight through Minas Generalis, going out through Impala before finishing off at Spawn Island. Now, as we can see in the top left corner, as the contestants start flying in, everyone usually has their set path, no griefing landing spots, but I'm sure we'll always get a couple spicy teams that land with or near each other. We can see the first teams coming on out. We'll check in with them. We'll see what they're doing first. It is Team 18, which would be your boy's Stinky Penis. Just kidding. That would be LMG. It's just LMG. That's all it stands for. So Let's see if they've got anything good going. See if they've got even a good spot going. They're going to be landing in and around Oasis. We're actually going to go down here to El Pozo, where it seems we have two teams, Team 15, Team 18, Team 15, Team Silent, and Skyline fighting off, going early on. G with the very, very quick pickup of an M4. He's got 30 rounds in a 3 times. Let's see if he's going to do anything with it or if he's just going to loot and scoot down inside. It looks like that's going to be the case. He spots that vehicle right on the outside. So we'll go to his teammate, the Antachi, with the K9 and M16 set up at the moment. Is he going to switch to the Ace? My preferred gun. Yes, he is. Smart man. Alrighty, Tachi. Fan favorite, but I'm a little biased. We'll check in with Skill and Panzer. He's got the AK at the moment. We can see the 4 members of Team Silent deeper in and to the right of him, as well as we can see in the bottom right. As we expand this map, we can see that Power Grid is the place to be right now. That is central of the map. No one seems to be over there at the moment. As we take a look at the bigger map, we don't have any shots at the moment, so we'll kind of stick in this area. Once more shots start coming around, we'll take you to the action. But in the meantime, enjoy these nice ASMR sounds of ammo being reloaded, picked up, heals being picked up, and nope, just some fall damage. But yeah, enjoy.
Making dank ass dreams for every stream like this one.
Looks like the Silent is ready to get on out of there, making that early push. We can see that or Team Silent and Team 8 going to be going around. I got that goldfish brain, so I instantly forgot what team this was. One sec while I rehydrate. I am a crab after all. Teammate Skyline. Who could forget? You gotta think of it as the GTR Skyline. Isn't that what it was? Paul Walker, shout out. Anyway, just aged myself greatly. Shout out Fast and Furious 2, when they were actually fucking driving around the cars. Not this bullshit family shit. Like, come on, man. Show me the goddamn racing, the nitrous, the illegal gun smuggling and running of drugs and other guns and shit like that. I don't care about Vin Diesel and his bald head. I don't care about The Rock. He's a terrible actor. Fuck this new series. Give me the old shit. Rant over. Now let's check in with the rest of the teams as they start coming in. We've got some potential action here as AFI and Team Silent. Let's go with Hobie knocks one. He's going to, or Wooly knocks one. Hobie's looking to knock G right now. He drops on top of him. He is able to get the knock on G as the rest of Skyline starts rolling up. We're going to see Hobie throw a grenade outside underhanded as the smoke gives him a chance to move back. We'll get a nice little outside cam at the moment. We can see Panzer coming in. Ooh, we got shots from potentially dangerous on the outside. Hobie is going to go back inside. He's going to get shot from both sides. Let's see if Wooly is able to make anything. Nope, we got the wrong person. We got Wooly with his ace. Nice little muzzle break in the hollow sight on top of it. Hobie's trying to get some health back. It looks like G is going to be able to be picked back up, but Hobie has a chance to make a move here to knock both of them, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen as G is able to be picked up by Tachi, who has picked up the barrel, so he's no longer the fan favorite. Grenade comes by right past him. We see more Grenades flying by, more shots happening. G gets a couple shots. He's going to try and knock Hobie here, who has gone around. He is going to be able to knock, Tachi's going to be able to knock him. But he's going to knock G at the moment, which he was able to get the confirmed kill. But in the end, AFI is going to be able to hold on. But now that, now Nem, potentially dangerous. They just picked up a nice little care package. They've got sights on one member of No Chance is waffling. He's going to be trying to get some. I wonder if he sees them. No, he does not. He's looking straight at the members of AFI. We can see Baby Joey, Omerta, and Wooly trying to get some, well, trying to reconvene as a team. We can see the shots from AFI Hobie going towards this vehicle, taking out the tires. They have no idea that potentially dangerous is right behind them. So now surely they do. Ooh, but it's K7 coming in with the kill on the lone member of No Chance, who not really sure what he was doing out there. Maybe he was package hunting. Maybe he was hoping to get that nice little early on crate gun, but it has not worked out in his favor. Instead, No Chance is now down to 3 teams.
Just look at that.
Zim and T-Ser having some fun taking out the team.
Anything like this.
We'll head over to here as well, as we've got HE fighting what appears to be their next down Invicta IV. Newcomers onto the PUBG scene. So no, I lied. It is not the IV that I'm thinking about. It's INV rather. So Invictus down to 3 members. Maybe there's a fourth somewhere. Ooh, we got more shots over here as the boys of K7 are still fighting AFI, who are also fighting PD. PD seems to have returned back to their compound. And then we've got the Dub Hub. Shout out my boy Count Shankula. I don't think he's playing today, but we certainly remember him from our past series with the Dub Hub. We got Space Havoc though. Hope he's doing well. We'll catch up with our boys after this. But AFI down to 3 members, center of attention right now. They've got 4 teams. Nope, 3 teams. Nope, 4 teams. Can I count? No, I can't. 3 teams spread apart, all looking at them. Let's see what good it does. But we'll head over to where the Sodi cans are fighting. The results may circle as TTV Nesco gets hit a couple times from, it appears, Psycho Killa, or it could be iResets. Both of them rocking that SLR. So lots of 762 damage being dealt by this team, but equally that 556 damage being done as well. Doesn't really look like anything else is happening. However, it is worth noting that if the circle shifts in results may circle's favor, they would be in the preferred position to hold out the soda cans. Now, circle has not favored either of them. Both teams are going to be looking to make a nice little rotation. However, as we can see in the bottom right hand corner over here, everyone else is pretty much taken all of the center positions. We can see a couple pot shots just going back and forth. These are just like, hey, fuck you shots. Like, I see you, I'm gonna take down your armor, which, you know, great for endgame. Right now it doesn't get you jack shit, because really all that matters is a little bit of kills. None of this damage, none of this other bullshit. It's all about the kills and your placement. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not placing top 10, you're really not getting killed. You're not getting points. Unless you're, of course, fighting and killing 17 people. But if you're fighting and killing 17 people, you're likely finishing top 5. So you don't have to worry about placement. Now, let's start focusing in as we can see all these shots coming in from the Maniacs. Up on this hill, who is this? Energy and Evolutions, just firing it away. Oh, whoa! I don't know if they noticed. If oh, they did. Evolutions heard the vehicle. No, he did not. He did not see Results May Circle. However, he just heard them start shooting, and now he spots them and notifies his team, hey, there's a bunch of shitters over here. I'm going to start shooting, but he's not going to. He doesn't have the shot yet, but they're getting into a car, so he's going to want to taking shots now. As Bosnian looks to make return fires, he gets Evolutions down to 14 health. Luxo now running for his life as Energy is able to fend off the attackers from knocking Evolutions. We should see Results May Circle start to get a nice little rotation going off as we see Zenergy just getting his nice little Cronus on. But we got a bunch more fighting. We'll definitely be seeing all this as we see Results May Circle starting to get this gas station, trying to get their Arab on by owning the corner. That's an oil production joke. Nothing else. Don't look into it. Ooh, as Wu-Tang gets his head taken off. Let's see. That would be that'd be over here as the Dub Hub is starting to be in trouble. As does Team Silent know that they're up there? Wu-Tang can be carried off into the buildings on his back. So they will get that res off. 52 still alive, folks. We started with, I believe, 60. Could be less. Could be more. Not really sure. I don't remember. We've had two teams eliminated at the moment. We can hear Dub Hub starting to make another rotation as the circle has yet again shifted. We've got another care package coming in. What is going on with No Chance over here? Oh, top of the church. It's not very angelic of you guys shooting at people, but it is the name of the game. We're going to play what's in this box, and if you guessed a P90, you win absolutely nothing, but congratulations, you're a winner in my heart. Now, back to the action. As we take a look for here, we can see the Maniacs in the top left of the screen, and LMG having to come on in into the circle. We can see the Dub Hub with Boatman holding it down on top of True Sarah. We can see SC knocking K7, getting that nice little their shots on him. We've also got No Chance shooting from the back, trying to get a couple, trying to get a thirst. Remember, folks, it's all about the kill points. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, as we tune in to the boys of K7 right outside the school, we're going to see that they are going to be able to get this res off. So no soup for you, no kill points. However, where is Team 7? Team 7 holding on by a prayer at the moment. They've got two members left as Skill Over Luck EU Not sure what happened to the NA team, but here comes Nem. What's Nem gonna do? Oh, Nem gets seen by Tweak, and Tweak, out of his mind, hitting him. What in the world happened over here as AFI didn't even see this? AFI made a move on members of Team 21. Don't have my notes up. Got to get my notes back up. Results may circle. Emerito looking to get a couple kills, has that 2 times on the hog, takes shots at Nesco, pulls out the mini, but Nesco gets a nice headshot on Emerita, and that's gonna end Emerita's day 1 as the rest of his team has started moving. But unfortunately for Nesco, his day is going to be moving as well, as now we go to Team 15, Team Silent, moving up on Luxo, who was looking to get a nice backfill onto FTW and the LMG squad. We can see Fat Fuck over there that is down on his knees. No, he's picking up somebody at the moment. Clutch, stay off your knees, buddy. But we can see Baby Joey trying to get some placement points for his team, trying to go around the outside. But remember, folks, this circle is not your normal damage circle. So not only is he going to be fighting off what appears to be phase 4 extra damage, but he's gonna have Alpha fighting him as well. But it looks like Baby Joey is going to be able to get that extra wide turn here. This is going to be Alpha's chance. He's going to be starting to take shots now. He hits Joey once. Is Joey going to make it? Joey makes it by the fucking skin of his fucking ass hair and is able to make it in. Oh, first crash, ladies and gentlemen. We forgot all about that. But we'll be back in shortly.
Freeman, look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, stop!
Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Crab.
All these soundboard stuff, none of the sounds. It's because I'm not in Discord chat. All right, we're back. We're going in. We've got Dub Hub right next to the Maniacs, Wu-Tang, and Boatman holding it down for their teams. We've got, I can't see who that is, Team 18, LMG, fighting down. Ooh, as Nesco gets finished off, and Team 21 is eliminated 2 positions behind placement points. This is just like F1, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not in the top 10, you're not getting any points, and points are sure hard to come by if you're not getting any kills. But we can see Fat Buck just laying it down. Let's check in over here. Come on, baby. Let us see that big gun again, Fat Buck. Ooh, baby. Yes, we are, as we finally have the Discord soundboard going, ladies and gentlemen, as H-Town Trill of AE able to knock member of Team 15. But now, Ultimate Italian, does he know that he has a team beneath him, or is he going to be getting got from below? He's trying to look for LMG. It might seem like he does. He's got that dragon, and they can certainly hear Team 5 as we were focusing on them, we should have been focusing on K7 as they started clapping up some people. We can see another team eliminated, and teams, the last team to be eliminated without points. So now it all comes down to this. So you got to stay alive. You got to make sure you're doing. As Resets takes Boatman's head out, Wu-Tang going to be pushed by the Maniacs here, but he's going to be pushed from the other side by AFI Baby Joey, who we saw earlier making that rotation on his motorcycle. Doesn't seem to have it any longer, but he's throwing smokes out for himself as Zenergy gets shot by T-Serm in the butt. Now AFI Baby Joey is going to be making his push across. I don't think Zenergy knows that they have made it. Oh, suddenly Baby Joey starts shooting from the smoke, but Zenergy not able to do anything. However, he does have AFI Baby Joey in his sights, and he's able to finish off AFI, but Evolution's not able to make it, as T-Serm and Zim certainly ripping people away. Let's check back in with the Ultimate Italian and AE, as the grenade goes out for Rippin as he's trying to get space zone. You can see all of his teammates are knocked at the moment. He's going to have to make a decision whether or not to go for a res. It looks like he's going to, but he's getting shot from behind by For the Win. Before the Win gets knocked, but Rippin doesn't realize that. And just like that, LMG is out as well. And we are down to 7 teams. Is H-Town Trail going to be able to be picked up? It is going to be a close one. We're going to check in with Naylup. I know we've got more action going on elsewhere in the map, but this is where I think, the grenade's going off. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is, as the grenade takes out Rippin, and Team 16 is down. We are down to our last 6 teams. It is not looking good as we check in for, on K7, as they've got 2 members down at the moment. Pescado throwing the grenade, a little bit long, tosses another one in. Is it going to be good? No, that's a little long as well. Now Pescado trying to find his shot as he hits Anto for half health. It looks like all 3 members of K7 are going to be put back up, as Anto trying to hold the angle and give his team a chance, but the Molotov comes on top of the corner. So it's now a 3v3 over here, as Psycho Killer kills Pescado from behind. It looks like the rest of INV trying to make it in. The grenade lands right on File. I don't know how he doesn't go down there, but K7 is now in a particular situation. Same thing with the Maniacs here, as HE is holding them off. Psycho Killer gets his finish on Pescado. Now Files knows that they're coming from behind, and he's got a 4v1 here as GB goes down, and now it seems like just the end for Files, as all 4 members of SC are around him. It's like a shark circling their prey. He's got one on his right, one on his left. Is he going? It doesn't look like he's going to shoot at the moment, but I think Psycho Killer may know that he doesn't. He's been looting, but now Files knows that someone's there, and now Files takes out one. He tries to take out another, but he gets taken out himself. The smokes are going out for SC. We're in the top 4, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a 4v3, v3, v3. Now it should be a 4v4, v4, v4, or a 4v. Nope. It's now 4v3, v2, v3, as HE comes from the side, but T-Serm able to get right back up. The grenades are coming in, however. K7 has a member down again, as Kizza is on his knees. T-Serm taken down to 10 health. He's going to have to heal, but he's protected by the smoke. But HE making their way, basically holding everyone out. We've got Deco. Who does he know? He has no idea that Savage is to his left, but he's going to certainly hear him. He sees Angleton taking shots, which prompts Deca or Savage to take shots back at him. So now he's given up his position. Chino able to take out T Sermon Zim. Let's check back in over here as he's going to start throwing grenades down the line. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not going to be far enough. Psycho Killer in trouble, tossing the smokes, trying to get his teammates up. Kevin Chino circling from the left side as Hex coming in, trying to get him from the right side, and he does. So now we're down to 3. We've got Angleton versus K7 inside the school. It's the classic North American setup here. Is we've got the classic school. I'm not going to go there any further. Savage getting taken out by one member of K7. It is a 3v2v3. We're gonna check on Nail up here and watch him as he takes out Angleton with some great AUG shots. That red dot looking very spicy as HE looking very good. I take that back. K7 holding them out. It is coming down to the wire here. Oh, as Nail up says here, hold my AUG shots. How dare you knock my teammate? And he knocks Kizza. That's like Kizza's like 8th knock here. He's not going to be able to get picked up without sacrificing his teammate. And that is it for Kevin Chino. He held on as long as he could. So now we have a 1v3. It looks like Hex is looking to move within the building with that P90. It is the fastest time to kill besides that one gun from... Oh, the grenade goes in. The grenade goes in, and now this is going to be all but it for K7 as the members of HE wrap it up with a monstrous 29-point round 1. Wow. Insane. And that will put them at 149 points. So they really are running away with it. So let's see what the board will look like once this is final shot for anyone that's wondering. See what the board looks like when it updates. Fact. We've been looking to do this.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Cause we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. So let us do this. And then we can hit them with the camera. What is going on?
Freeman.
Now, we are a member of Claw Gaming, so make sure you check us out.
Just look at that.
This.
Interesting.
But that. Nope.
Anything like this. Oh, stop! Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Fascinating.
We'll go wire. And then, if y'all didn't know, you can interact with the Twire. I said you can interact. What the fuck is going on? You know what? We tried. But bye. Anyway, if we go, we can take a nice little screenshot here of the leaderboards, and then we come back into here, and then we can
I'm making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Oh, I've done it this time. I have done it this time. Remember to always turn on kill spectating. Otherwise, them boys will be mad. The board has not updated yet, ladies and gentlemen. Once it does, though, we will gladly provide you with the graphic. In the meantime, here's the old graphic. Come on. Leaderboard. Cause we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
I'm making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Damn, what the fuck did I just do? I just killed my camera. I'll tell you what. Anyway, here is the leaderboard. Don't worry, folks, I'm back. I'm back, and you're stuck with my ugly mug. We got game 2 coming up. As soon as the leaderboard updates, we will talk about it.
I'm making dank ass drinks for every stream like this
one. In the meantime, if you are not able to see, we are on Erangel. This is the map, as you can see. And we will be breaking it down shortly. I just want to see if this will update before. It has not. So we will go back. Let's break this down. We've got a nice flight path coming from south to north, a slight south to north flight path, going from west to east, from Primorsk, straight through the ferry pier, straight through the other ferry pier terminal, straight through farm, right above Milta, and out through Milta Power, just below Lipovka. Teams will, of course, again have their designated drop spots. There will be no griefing, but as always, anything can happen. As soon as the board updates, we will make sure everything is good and updated.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, stop!
Don't you find this all rather fascinating?
And away they go.
Fascinating. Crab.
Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Could not ask for a better map. Now, sure, I'm a little biased. This is the map I grew up on. This was the only map available. Shout out to the OGs that remember only getting 3 or 4 friends in. That's how the Crab Shack tourney started. You could only have 3 people in, basically. But this map is perfection. Even got a mountain. What more could you ask for? You can actually ask for the motherfucking Twire to update. Wow. Gee, going to military. Who would have thought? Oh, we've got some action coming to the Povka. Let us just watch as team number 7, team 18, coming together to make someone's second game very angry. It looks like this will be the spot of our first action, as let's take a look at Alpha, who knows that he's got a skill over luck member to his left and to his right. Oh, air tripper punching out Antipat. I don't even know where that is. That was down here. He is already dead. First casualty of game 2. See the boys starting to get looted and zooted. Let's see if Alpha has anything for the warehouse boys. We are still waiting for the results to update on the Twire. They have not, so as of now, everything is still the same. You see the shots going around. Nothing really happening. Oh! Just as Alpha with 20 health, just barely staying alive. FTW's ump not able to save him. Oh, Alpha certainly in trouble at the moment. He's trying to chuck a grenade and he gets it off. Does it go in? It does, but it does not connect with Ben's. It's a 1v2 as Fat Man goes down to Mark's barrel here. We can see more barrel shots as Clutch trying to come up clutch for his team. Alpha smokes himself out. Soul as Benz and Tweak trying 2-on-1 him. Get a little DP action going as Alpha tries to DP them back, literally. But now we see Bent and Marco trying to get shots on Clutch, who's able to get a couple shots in return onto Bent. We've got some early game action here, folks. Early game action. Oh, as the great shots from Tweak, you saw them go straight into that Crab Shack there. You can see anyone fights here, we can see, or we certainly know that headshot is basically the only kind of shot you'll be able to get. As Clutch is trying to heal up as fast as he can, hits the bandages. He's got to hit about 10 of them. Benj is only doing 5 health each as the rest of skill over luck starts to regroup. We can see Clutch trying to make an escape. Now, some of you may think this is a weak move, but this is strategy. It's smart. Clutch is trying to get points for his team, but he's got Tweak looking right at him. I wonder if he hears him. He does not, but Bent certainly does as Team 18, first team to be eliminated, taken out. Now let's get into this as it looks like we might have a car chase going on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, stop! Don't you find this all...
Everybody boo this team. Boo them. Boo. We needed that action. Needed it, didn't get it. They didn't want us to have it. And truthfully, I feel sorry for you as fans not being able to have that experience. You were robbed, and quite frankly, boo to Team 21. I thought you guys were cool, but I guess you're just a bunch of squares. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Yeah, that's right. You're missing all of your shots. The Maniacs gonna be in a bit of hot trouble here, as both SC and NC are... Is this NC? No. Where's my list? Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Team 21, results may circle. RMC shooting at the Maniacs. And we've also got the soda cans. But it's a bit boring over here. Let us see what else is happening. Absolutely nothing. However, what is going on over here? What do you guys do? What are you guys gonna stop for a second, get a little bit of vehicles? Yep, I guess that does check out. But nothing else. Oh, let's check in over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we like to play what was in that pack, and it was ruined. Thank you very much, Vahiten, for ruining our game. If you had guessed the MK14, you would have won absolutely nothing, but you would have been number one in my heart for this game. However, we can't have nice things because we can't have nice people. So, K7, you guys all smell bad. You can thank Vahiten for ruining our game. Simply it. Now, what's Space Havoc? What you doing over here, bud? What you doing over here? Space Havoc ties to me as they like to call me Space Crabvic in the NCAA Discord. So shout out them, shout out Monty for a great year of the NCAA teams. Now we should have a nice little update coming at you. As soon as my page refreshes, I will start belting out the placements. Nope, I lied. The Twire. This motherfucking Twire. This motherfucking Twire. Shout out Claw, by the way. Best to do it. We were so good that they had to they made us stop. Oh, Space Havoc gets shot for 90 from Angleton, who apparently has the angle, but I don't have a soundboard for that. Why don't we have a soundboard for that? As Is Waffling takes out Space Havoc. Are they going to be able to get that finish on him? It looks like it. He's down to 15 health. He's going to shoot him in the ankle. But Zach Baby looking to get some damage back for his team. Hits him for 20. But Space Havoc, he's out for the count. As we can see Boatman coming up from the bottom. Nah, he's not going to be there in time. Space Havoc, our sixth casualty of the game. As we can see Wu-Tang starting to go in. Boatman starting to get that angle that he was previously too far away, as Is Waffling gets hit for a couple. Now, if Zach Baby was communicating properly, he could tell him that he hit him, but it looks like Boatman did not get on his horse fast enough. His Lamborghinis were slack-a-lacking, and Waffling able to get back up to at least 75 health. Looks like he has a nice little boost going as well. Yeah, fully boosted. Does he know Boatman's over there? Boatman certainly just spotted him, and yes, he does see that Boatman's over there. Zach Baby bicycling down onto the street, try and get that alternate angle, but now they have the soda can shooting them from the top of school. Back Baby looking to make a move back up the hill as the soda can is just absolutely giving him the back shots. We can see Team 9 still in that compound. Let us hit refresh one last time on this twire. Nope, the leaderboards are not updating, so we will stop trying to update them and we will focus further. The Maniac's gonna get out of Dodge, as we can see. Oh, it's gonna be a fight for Ruins. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna land on top? I don't know if you guys saw it. Ooh, as Team 8, Skyline having to cut early on to the boathouse and boatyard. That's what that's called. Let's see where the Maniacs are gonna go. Let's see if Skill Over Luck is gonna get any shots on Space Zhong. Member of the Happy Endings was able to certainly help provide his team a happy ending. There goes the second crash of the day. Put it on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on YouTube. If you don't want any ads, be sure to check us out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share your nudes, whatever you want with me. It's supposed to fucking snow and I've been lied to. Crap. Damn annoying. Kizza on his knees all of last game. Let's see what he's doing. Not really doing much as who just got knocked? Team 21. Let's check in over here as oh I don't even know how to pronounce your name. But member of the Results May Circle, he gets knocked by Invictus, but Skill Over Luck EU able to get that kill point. We've got another fun game of what's in that package coming in, but we'll continue with the Invictus fight versus Results May Circle. But members of Results May Circle and Skill Over Luck coming and clashing. Let's see if Nesco can do anything, if he will do anything. Rocking that Halloween M4 alternate progressive skin. Shout out PUBG for milking everybody for all their cash. It looks like he's just gonna hang around. I don't think the Skill Over Luck boys know that he's there, but they certainly searching for him. Is he going to take one with him as he dies, or if he dies, or is he going to try and survive? He is going to try and survive. He's starting to make a move. I don't think he knows that there are still two members of Skill Over Luck over top of him, but he certainly has a chance to take 2 of them with him. But if they look to their right, he is not going to do well. What are these boys doing? They're going back for their car. And that's going to allow Nisco a chance to get away as the Maniacs taking out whatever team they're fighting. Oh, Nisco getting pieced up by Marco. He's going to aim in with his 4X M4, but nothing's going to happen as the rest of the Skill Over Luck teams taking shots at him. They'll have a chance to hold him out, which it looks like they are going to try and do. However, it does not look like it's going to come to fruition for him as he's going to live on, fight for his team. But boy, does he have quite the run. He's got to find a vehicle, otherwise he's going to die to zone. What is happening over here is the Psycho Killers getting run up on by Skill Over Luck. They're all around him. I don't know if he knows that there's 2 to his right. He has 1 to his left. No, he does not know. Ken resets, hold off, Tweak. The grenade is incoming. Out goes the Molly. The grenade and the Molly are no good. In goes the stun. Tweak about to be fully stunned. Can't see anything. He's moving up. The shots on Tweak are good as Zim takes him out. G able to get a knock as well, as we've got multiple teams fighting all around us. Ken resets, hold them off as more members of Skill Over Luck start pushing. You can see the zone coming in. Remember, phase 3 zone is still a big zone as Bent's able to take out Serm. Ken Zim hold him off. He's got a member behind him as Resets. We should have stuck over here. Resets takes out Benz, and Psycho Killer dies to zone. Not able to be picked up. The rest, there's 1 member of, 2 members of Skill Over Luck alive as Tweaks gets knocked. Marco finishes off Resets, and Bent finishes off Zim, and just like that, Team 13 eliminated. Team 8 trying to survive. They need some smokes. They need some big smokes. I don't know if they know that they're good, but in comes from behind is Nesco. Is he going to be able to do anything, or are both Silent or Skyline and Skill Over Luck going to... No, zone is moving. Nesco's going to be saved. We got to move on from over here, though. We don't want to, because we know that there's going to be at least 1 more death here as Marco's taking shots towards Skyline, and the Maniac's just absolutely waiting for this this push. Mark, what are you looking at, buddy? You got people right in front of you. Start taking them shots. There you go. He takes out 1. He gets another shot on Z. He's going to be able to not get that off. But G, is he going to be able to get that heal off? No, he is not. G's going to be knocked to zone. He's got another one moving to the right. Panzer moving in. Is he going to be able to see him? No, he's not. So we're going to go to Zynergy. But Zynergy gets taken out by Panzer, who just laser beams the shit out of him. Nesco still alive, taking out members of Skill Over Luck from before. He's getting revenge for his team. Tachi on his right side, trying to get an angle. But it looks like the Maniacs are going to be able to get that final kill, and Nesco accepts his death as he dies. As Bent's, the remaining member of Skill Over Luck, still alive. There's 1 member of the Maniacs are down as Mark's trying to move in. Look at the zone, just chunking. It's a chunky monkey. Shout out Chunky Monkey, top bloke, a Don, as one might say. There's that wonderful care package. We're not going to get distracted, ladies and gentlemen. Our ADHD is not going to hold us off. But suddenly we're down to... There's no fucking way we're down to 9 teams. I guess we are. As Skill Over Luck, Bent takes out Tachi. He'll get credited for 1 more KP, which is kill point for those that are wondering. Evolutions just makes it in. Bent's looks like he's going to just accept. No, he's not going to accept this face. He's still going to try and get in, as Dubhub and AE trying to duke it out here for position on this here hill. Shout out King Kong. Thank you for that resub, my friend. Oh, ripping. Wrapping the motherfucking FAMAS. As Bent's able to get off his probably his last, yes, that was his last first aid. Is he gonna be able to get in zone? No, instead of trying to get in the zone, he takes shots at Evolutions, but his mini shots were not flying true as he gets eliminated. We're down to 7. He will get 8th place points for his team. But these are your 7 teams, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to check in with Team 16 as Boatman getting absolutely drilled here. His boat was sinking, but he was able to get back, and it looks like he's going to be able to patch himself up. We've got Team 9 in between K7 and HE, as down goes Nems to the happy endings. PD, potentially dangerous, known for dominating previous BGE tournaments. Many accused them of cheating because they were doing so well. Not me, though. I watched them, and they were fantastic. Their positioning was excellent. They're you know, kind of like what HE is doing to them right now. As the Hatanen, as V able to knock out one of their members. The smokes are going out. Spence trying to get him back up. Hex, MVP of last game from what I could tell, able to knock out and finish PD, or one more member of PD, but now Hobie, that's on the other side. Hobie gets finished. Sweezy taking out 2 members of K7. Vahatnanen holding on for K7. The smokes are going out, but it's not looking good. He's got phase 5 zone. That's basically a death sentence. Is he gonna be able to get his first aid off? No, he is not. And suddenly we have Hex versus P, the last remaining member of PD, who he jumps into the house, and Sweezy able to hold him up. He's gonna get the kill on him. No, he's not. Yes, he is. As 3 members of HE still alive. Ooh, a little bit of toxicity there. Just because you couldn't save your boy doesn't mean you gotta be toxic. But Paulo Sam of the Maniacs, another BGE heavy hitter coming in. As Wu-Tang, the last member of his team's still able to be moving towards his buddy Zach Baby. He sees over the top Italian there. You like that? Hiding behind a tree, hoping his buddy doesn't get seen. There's one smoke in between them, but you like that. Making a move now. He is gonna pop a painkiller. He hops into that smoke without even realizing that Zach Baby and Wu-Tang are right in front of him. But it doesn't matter because you like that. Just destroys him. So, you like that or what? Now we're down to 3. It's a 4v3v3. But now it could be a 4v3 or a 3v3v3 as Nailup able to nail. You like that? But it looks like the smokes are out. The smokes are out, but no one's going for him. It is his first knock. H-Town Trill catching a knock from Evolutions over to the left. And now Team 16 is in a peculiar position here as Paulo Sam looking to make a move towards Rippin as Ultimate Italian and Rippin are last 2 alive. Surely H-Town Trail is calling it out where they are, or not, as Rippin just gets absolutely fucking ripped. They've got 2 FAMASes on their team. The grenade goes out. Are we gonna be able to see anything? No. But H-Town Trail gets killed, and that's the 10th kill for the Maniac. As the grenade goes in, it's gonna land right on him. It's not gonna thirst him though. Ultimate Italian quite angry about that. Takes out Marco, but he's got 1 to his right and 2 to his left. Evolution's able to finish him off. However, HE takes out Paulo Sam, and suddenly it's a 1v3, and HE has a chance to really run away with this thing, as they are in prime position to take game 2. Let's sit back and watch.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
EX back to full as Spence getting wrapped on his left. Let's see what Paulo Sam has in store for him. Does he know that Spence is right there? Yes, he does. He sees him. He's going to start taking shots on him. He's got him down to 1 shot. Now Deco is going to be able to provide that support over top. He's not able to get that knock on him. And now Naylup coming to the left. But Sam able to get him knocked, but they trade. So now it's a 2v2. The smokes are coming out. Nalo coming down low. He's looking to get a nice little flanky do onto the Maniacs, as Mark has completely lost track of his backside. He's getting shots from his left. He doesn't stop to look. The grenades are out. The res on Paulo Sam has happened. It's now a 2v2 yet again. Mark gets finished off. Paulo Sam, he gets absolutely destroyed from the Maniacs, and now Evolution's just gonna lie there and die to zone. And what an ending. But Team 10, second place finish with 12 kills. That'll give them a nice 20 points. However, if we look at the leaderboard, it's well, they'll give them a 2-point climb on Happy Endings, but Happy Endings, second game in a row that they've won. Ladies and gentlemen, they are certainly running away with it. Now we will be moving to our EU portion of our programming.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
But folks, the scoreboard still has not updated, so apologies about that. We still do not have updated score. However, based on my calculations, HE now has 177 points. 167 points? Yeah. 168 points? Something like that. Well ahead of everybody else. In fact, if they didn't place for the last 3 games, I think they would still win. That's how far ahead they are.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, stop!
Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Fascinating. Crab.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Game 3. Miramar. But there's a twist. We're now in the EU. So, we're going to be talking with a nice accent the whole time. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Crabber TV. And I am from London. Just fucking kidding. I cannot do that the whole time. Sorry. Wondering if there is a better spot for the camera so I'm not covering names.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that'll do perfect. Ta-da, I'm back. What if I made myself smaller, put myself right here, and move this to over here? I think that'll give us a nice little happy medium. People will still be able to see my beautiful mug. We'll be able to see the people on each team, but you're not here for me. You're not here for the teams. You're here for the map breakdown. Miramar, EU. Don't know what that means. Just kidding, obviously. We got a nice west to east, south to north to south flight path coming at you just to the left of El Pozo, going straight above Monte Nuevo, following down that main road, straight through the O and Los Leones, and straight out beneath Puerto Paraiso. Just like the first 2 games, next 2 games, just like this game, this will have a nice landing spot. There should be a no briefing, but things had to get a little bit spicy. Maybe they don't go to where they're supposed to. Maybe they land short. I mean, look at this flight path. Not very good for my boys that are going La Cabrera, but the LMG boys, they should be able to get there. So I got lots of faith. But there's always a chance for people to, kill each other in the very beginning. Now, El Pozo, I think we're gonna have, based on the first map that we watched, there should be 2 teams that are landing there. Shout out Glani guy logging in. Let me just, usually I don't Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, give it. Give it to me. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I can still move it to the left just a tiny little bit. Alrighty, look, now we got that, and we got that, and we got this. So, it looks like Skyline gonna be getting El Pozo. Personally, my favorite place on this map, besides water treatment, goated, absolutely goated since that last update where they reworked it all. If you don't know, you should know. It's fantastic. Don't go there because I like to go there, and if you kill me, I'm gonna be mad because I know that I'm the one that gave you that location. So just forget that I said that water treatment is goated. In fact, fuck you. Don't even think about it. Again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. But Mark Macaz, shit, is that your name? Yeah, Macus. We got a nice little Macus in the game today. Playing with the Results May Circle. Interesting name. Usually like to get a nice little alliteration going, or maybe, you know, just like close to the saying, but fuck this, we're going to True Macera. Who cares about what I'm saying? We've got some potential action as Team 15. Let me get the notes. As Team Silent and Affinity. Shout out Affinity. Shout out my dryer for being done with all my clothes. As Baby Joe trying to get a nice little kill. Beforehand, he has no idea that they're all in front of him. Disgusting fucking canine you got there. Canine skin you got there. But, you know, it is what it is. Come on, shoot. Let's see it. Oh, you got it. He's got it as a Reaper. No, he blows it. He's rushing it. He's panicking, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Saris TV coming back. Curry trying to hit that downtown shot. Not able to. AFI Joey not going to be able to finish off his teammate, his kill. You know, they got pills for that, bud. Maybe next time. But it's going to be certainly a sticky situation as Holy's starting to move down. They've got this van right here. They're going to have to try and move out as Karma trying to cover their 6. Curry still looking down, but it looks like if these boys go right now, they're going to start smoking. Looks like they're going to start to go. Let's see what Wooly has in store for them. Nothing. Hobie gets tagged up, so he has to move away. Oh, Merta coming from behind. Who would have thought? Not me, because I didn't see him before, but his gun's out. He's trying to get away. He's got 2 in the car next to him, but now he needs to look back left. He's gonna have a perfect opportunity. Here's the chances. Here's the shoot. You're missing all of it. Omerta. Oh man, are you gonna redeem yourself? No. As the opportunity to get rid of Team Silent slips through the cracks of AFI. Let's see if there's anything else. Here it is. The fuck? There is a potential for something to go on in that area. That area. I can't that far. But Vahotin, shooting Files, but Files able to file that one away and take it down. But Clutch getting a nice shot. Where is this happening? Clutch. Ooh, here's the fighting, ladies and gentlemen, as XU not able to exhume. I don't know. I got nothing there. Not able to live as the LMGs get a much needed kill. Shout out Clutch, shout out Malik, shout out Perp for letting me do some broadcasting. It's great to be back in the booth. I will not lie. And by booth, I mean my basement with my crab glasses on, talking to you. Did it just say I wanted chicken dinner? Interesting. Now we do have replay, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see something you like, hit !replay. You can also ask Borat anything you want. Oh, I thought that was here. Damn. 2 members of TS are down. Where is that? Over here? Where the fuck is that? Right here. Oh, Curry. Silent team. Not able to get away with all 4 members. There are the bodies as Lincoln Docs. What the fuck is in the... What is happening? What the fuck is this shit right here? Who the fuck's spending my currency? Sam, where's the rest of your team at? There they are. Now, let's see if... Ooh, Bosnian getting some nice shots on not LMG, but rather the soda cans. I was gonna say, wish would give them an opportunity for PD to get to where they needed to, but I guess we'll fucking know. Shout out PUBG. Shout out to Twire for the board not updating either. That's cool.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
His a brother. How many times are we gonna see you on your knees, my dude? Ooh, action going on here in the wire. Thank you. As Invictus Carrasco has the shots on Savage. Savage able to get into the shed. The shed. I need my list. Where's the mouse? There's my mouse. There's the list. There's no chance. They're losing their chance here. In goes the grenade from Pesto. As Savage just completely blind here. Now's the chance. Here's the chance. And down goes no chance. As their chances for this game have completely finished. Invictus. Do they know that Arepa is coming to Arepa them? No, it does not look like they know. They're going to take that building. What other fighting do we have? Got some fighting over here, but it's the best we're going to see is maybe a knock. So we'll stick close to here in case yes, these boys will have the perfect opportunity. In fact, there's the first opportunity as they will finish off Files, but now Pistado Pistado gets the kill, or Repo gets the kill, but Pescoda Let's go Tapa. Able to get the knockback on Curry. So that'll reset their attack. So now the Invicta boys are down to 3. Let's see. Is LMG going to be able to get any shots on Skyline as they move in? No, they are not. We've got a lot of flying. AFI and the rest of these teams need to start making their way in. Looks like something's about to happen here. Mark, does he see them? Yes, he does. He starts taking shots on Tachi. Knocks one out as Tachi goes and hits he hits a cactus. Now Bosnian gets in on the fray, takes out Mark finishes him off with a car explosion as the rest of Skyline scrambles to get away. Glad we were able to see that. AFI Hobie knocks out Invicta, one of the members of Invicta. I don't even know where that is because I don't even see them. Down here, what is going on down here? As AFI, thank you PUBG for putting me in the fucking ocean there, takes out Invictus. But now Arepa gonna get some revenge. I don't know what these boys are shooting at, but they need to be focused on that as Arepa not able to take out Hobie, and now it's a 4v2 situation. The grenade's going off. They're going to be trading. Is that grenade going to get through? It somehow bounces over and takes Arepa to 53 health. The grenade's coming in. Let's see. What's Wooly going to be able to do? He's got Curry to the left or to the right. He's got one to the left. Arepa to the left. But he's not shooting any of them. And he doesn't see Arepa at all. He just takes a couple of shots and hopes that it goes somewhere. And now Wooly gets knocked by Arepa. Omerta finds himself in trouble. Takes a shot. Baby Joey trying to get on top to provide some much needed cover for his team. He's about to see Arepa, but Arepa's blocked by this tree here. Wooly in trouble. Maybe Joey knows where this teammate is. He's going to try and take a shot at Curry. He hits him with a beautiful shot, as we see in the kill feed. A Psycho Killer takes out Clutch. Just fully finishes him. Let's see. And now Arepa makes the mistake of leaving his cover. He had that Bison ready to go. Can Curry do anything other than just run to zone for his team? Oh my lord. There's a lot going on. We're going to go back over here. We're going to continue the action here as HE finds themselves in a very bad situation, as they're stuck between another team, as SOL is looking to shake things up. Get a couple shots off. As Space Song gets a little cocky and shoots off a flare. More shots going all around over up here. We'll check in with this quickly, but it looks like it's just a couple of revives. So back to this action we will go. The smokes are out. You can hear it. Smokes from both sides. Maybe just one side, probably. Let's see. What does Spence see? Does Spence see anything? It looked like he was calling in a BDRM. Could it be a care package? He sees that Bence is on his left side. It's Bence versus Spence as they both shoot each other. As the rest of HE able to get over the ridge onto this, into the safety of that nice little ridge. Now the care package is there, but what are we fucking FedExing it all the way from fucking halfway across the goddamn world? I don't see shit. We've got shots coming in from the top of the mountain. That's got to be the Maniacs, all the way up there, still shooting. We'll check back in with this. Actually, we will stay here as the Sody cans I guess they saw this flare and now they're coming over here. I wonder if they know that HE is in front of them. I think they know that there's been some firing in this. Oh, yes, now they do. Now they certainly do. As Resets takes a shot and narrowly misses. Nail up. Does not look like Spence gonna be able to get his package. I don't even know what the fuck he was calling in, but sorry, bud. Yep, there it goes. You didn't do it right somehow. But it looks like the soda cans are gonna get this nice little saloon over here. Alpha has a nice little angle. No, he does not have an angle on him. That building only has a front opening. So just watch what's going to happen here. He's certainly going to be able to get any shots, but we get no shots from T-Serm, but we'll get shots from Marco as he's just laying it on Nailup. Nailup, is he going to be able to get away? He is able to get away, but now it is Hex who has a turn to run the gauntlet. Nailup not throwing that many smokes down for his team, and now it's Spence's turn to run the gauntlet, who desperately needs some smoke. He gets hit once, he's down to half health. If SOL is able to, they get him down to 30 health, and they hit him with a headshot, and that's going to knock him. But he's in a position where his teammates are going to be able to pick him up. Now G wants to get a little bit involved, and does Zach know that Panzer's above him? It looks like he might. Oh, HE in trouble. G taking people out. Zach has to know that there are some people up above him, as we hear that off in the distance shooting. No way that Zach is pushing out all alone. In fact, it looks like Space Havoc's in an interesting position over here, as Alpha rocking the 9mm setup here. No extended mags. HE down to one player. No, HE gets eliminated. Wow. HE gets eliminated. Let's see. Alpha holding on. Zach baby pushed out too far from his team. Got eliminated. Paulo Sam putting a lot of shots on Space Havoc, who has Nem and Sweezy behind him. The grenade's gonna go out. Alpha trying to hold in, but the grenade goes in. We watch that grenade go in, and it connects. Space Havoc about to get the back shots on as Nem looks him straight in the eyes before taking his soul. Nesco looking to get into the fight as he gets away, as well, PD could have a chance, but Resets and Zim still alive. You can see the 4X on that AK, not really connecting with any of them. Zim gets knocked, and the grenade finishes off Resets. Still have so much action going on over here. Let's see if Sweezy sees Paulo Sam. I think he does. He's going to throw a grenade right at him, and we'll follow the trajectory of this. Is it going to hit? Yes! Yes, it is. Right on the fucking money. What a grenade throw, but he still has two more below him. As you can see, Mark and Zenergy trying to get all these smokes out. Paulo Sam saying, hey, I've got a smoke on me. Please come pick me up. But it's not going to come to fruition as he is getting knocked. Nem gets knocked by Mark. Maybe the smokes are going to come to fruition. Yes, they are. They're going to come in as Nesco saves the Maniacs and takes out Sweezy. They've got skill over luck on top of them. Could still potentially be a dangerous position for them. G in this nice little crab shack. How you doing in here, bud? You look good. It's a great name. If you know, you know. We're going all the way back over here, back over here, back over here. As Ben starts to make a move to the left side of Zenergy, he sees him in his sight. He's going to take a couple shots. He's standing up. Should he have been crouching? Probably. The smokes are coming out from Paulo Sam. Mark is down. They need the smokes. But over top of them from the west is skill over luck. But Marco able to finish off what Tweak started, but he's got Nesco shooting him from the top of the mountain. But Bence takes out Bosnian, which is going to cause the rest of Results May Circle to focus somewhere else. Omerta finishes off Marco, and it's now down to Bence and Benz. Damn, y'all. So while that's going on, let's take a look at what's going on over here. As it looks like Ultimate Italian, known for going off on his own, is going to have a little bit of fun with the Biohazard boys. First time calling out their name tonight. Good to see them on the board. Ultimate Italian looks around. He's got G to his right, unbeknownst to him. G just hanging out, trying to get those much needed points. Ooh, Joey and the skill over luck boys are fighting as he gets a great grenade. Is he going to be able to hold him off? Joey needs to worry about his left side. As we can see, yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. As down goes Joey, but Omerta gets Benz, and now Benz has to hold on. But is he going to hold on, or is he going to hoof it? He's also got to deal with Nesco, Wooly, and Omerta pushing from the left side. It looks like Benz is not going to go to his right. He's going to go to his left. He doesn't know that Wooly is on top of him or where Omerta is, but surely Benz is calling it out to him. He sees Omerta, wraps back to his left side. He has his AUG in his hand. Can the red dot hit true? It does not, and instead, Wooly takes out skill over luck. They've got two members still alive on their team. Let's check back in with the Ultimate Italian. We can see the Ultimate Italian slowly creeping forward, trying to make that nice little flanky doodle up onto team 20. He does see them. Does Matt Evil see him? No, he does not. As a second member of the Biohazard team goes down. Let's change to their perspective as the grenades start flying back and forth, and a good grenade from Ultimate Italian causes Sergeant to not be able to get the desired grenade in. He sees Ultimate Italian, but he gets stunned, so he's not able to pull it off. But another grenade, no, not perfectly. Ultimate Italian able to knock one member of Biohazard, as one member of Biohazard knocks another member of AE, but ultimately a blunder there as he soft aimed, and Ultimate Italian able to finish them off. So we're down to our final four, but it's really just a 4v3 v2v1. Very satisfying as G finally finds that care package that was right next to him. So we've got two members of AFI in our top right. We've got three members of the winner, the Results May Circle, in the top left. In the bottom left, we have the Ascension Esports, and in the bottom right, we have G of Team 8, aka Skyline. Now G's gonna try and hold off and be as small as possible and really maximize those points. But as we can see, he's got two members of AFI moving to his right, and I do believe it's going to be Omerta that's going to find G first. No, doesn't see him moving whatsoever. Instead, it's Ultimate Italian and G that look like they're going to be fighting in a second, as Ultimate Italian's going up the right side. He doesn't know that anyone is near him. Maybe he hears these footsteps. So let's listen in. He heard this footsteps, but it was too late. G gets the finish on Ultimate Italian, and now H-Town, Trill, and Rippin are moving in on Omerta as results may circle take one of... Oh, you like that. Not able to get the drop on G as he was hoping. You like that. Falling to play or to bleed out here. G gonna smoke himself as AFI tries to get back. And as we can see, Nesco trying to get something fun out of the package. Did he get anything? It was a DBS. Pick it up, you coward. H-Town Trill with a beautiful headshot on Bosnian. Let's see if we're just gonna follow G, see what he's gonna do. It's going to be a little bit more conservative gameplay as the other two teams are going to be fighting as AFI Wooly takes out Nesco as Macus takes out Wooly. So now we're down to Omerta. Omerta has grenades coming in all around him. I don't think that... No. He has no idea that there's somebody in that smoke. He's going to throw a molly into it, and just like that, Omerta... Stop, drop, and roll, my dude. No. Oh, Omerta with 2 health. How much health do you have, dude? 3 health. Holy shit. Omerta just right next to him. G not going to take him out. He needs to turn around right now. Because Omerta's looking at him as G gets absolutely sandwiched here. It's like a BLT, a bacon, lettuce, and G. Omerta versus Macus as Nesco goes down to H-Town Trill. AE flanked all the way around. They've got the zone. They're in prime position to take game 3. Can Omerta take them out? No. As results may circle, have secured the 2nd place spot. Macus trying to get a nice 1st place finish from his team as AE Rippin looks to upset his dreams of a clutch. Now let's watch and see what happens. Circle in favor of AE, but based on their positioning, it was always going to be like that. Nice headshot from H-Town Trill here as Rippin starts to make a closer move onto Marcus. H-Town Trill brings out the AUG 3X. See Marcus looking at him. He's gonna try and get a nice little quick scope on him, but it's not gonna work. Rippin has a chance to get the flank, but they're just playing it safe at the moment because he knows that Marcus has to move towards them and expose himself. Ideally, Rippin would be smart. He'll wait until Marcus hits that tree line, which will leave him open for either shots on him or his teammate. Marcus is taken out by Rippin with that beautiful headshot as Ascension Esports takes game 3. And we're going back to Erangel in Europe. So, something going on there, you know. All right, let's see. Do we have an update on the scoreboard? Oh, we've got an update on the scoreboard. Let's go. There you have it, folks. Down below, the only update we got for the scoreboard at the moment. I can't really do anything else about that. So apologies. But this is what we got. The shout out to Suspect. Definitely check him out. He is a co-host. But he speaks French though, so.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Once again, thank you everybody for stopping in, taking a watch, even if it's just towards the end of the games. I really appreciate you. Means a lot that you're all here, though. Glad you're all here. I hope you're all enjoying this. Now, without further ado, game 4.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
All right, restarting the lobby.
making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Alrighty.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Leave. No, soda cans. Soda cans.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Jesus Christ.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. dank-ass drinks for every stream like this one.
All right, let's get underway. Jesus, fuck, that sucked. Sorry, there's no comms, no nothing, no anything. These motherfuckers. Alrighty. Let's check it. Alrighty. We've got a south to north, west to east circle starting in almost in between hospital and Gatka, or sorry, Primorsk Gatka. So to the left side of the map, to the left of Quarry, going straight through ruins to the north of Boatyard and Roshawk, just below Stalbard, #1 landing spot in this game, and out through Kaminsky. So let's see what we have in store. I'm going to be updating the leaderboard real quick.
Making dank-ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Alrighty. Somebody is blowing up my phone.
Making dank-ass drinks for every stream like this.
Be my papa. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got a chase. We got a fucking chase. Let's go. We got K7 Gav pulling off the chase because he's a little bitch. Just kidding. I don't know. But he's looking to get a gun. Can he get a gun quick? He's going to try and fight for the win. For the win. Needs... Ooh, did he just slip? Ooh. He got away. He got away. Oh. What? Shit better fucking get off my screen. I'll tell you what. All right. We had a chase. We had something cool, but I do believe that here. Ooh, we got a new Twire update, ladies and gentlemen. A new Twire update, bruh. First place, happy endings with 169 points. Nice. Skill over luck jumps second place with 125, but not far behind him. In third place is Skyline with 123 points. Give me some money. Game crash, never mind. Don't gotta worry about following anybody. In fourth place, the Maniacs with 110 points. Sodakins in fifth place with 98. That's pretty much it. So the notable change is skill over luck going from third to second. And obviously Skyline going from second to third. But it's a 2-point finish. So second and third place are going to be the ones to watch for, as HE, unless they drastically fuck up these next two games, are set to take home the first BGE Esports Super Sunday League. Let me back in. And we're back in. Lincoln asks, what are you and them doing? Where's my care packages at? There it is. Let's play. What's in the package? Come on, please let me play this game. Take your bets now. Take your bets now. If you had... I'm going MG3. It's a P90. That's why we can't have nice things. Does not look like Team 15 is going to be crashing. This compound, no fighting. No fighting, no nothing. Nothing. But the shots towards Parasas, they hit a tree. Oh, the shot's back, but it's a whiff of fucking sauce over here. As the only damage is to their egos, as they both just miss. Which is interesting that PD would shoot, because now the soda cans, both, or all four of them, know that PD is over there. What the fuck is that? Oh, skill over luck, go to your left, there's a care package over here. Soul Bends, you're the only hope. He saw it, but he's not going for it.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, stop!
Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Crab.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Completely forgot that football was happening. Not gonna lie. Ooh. HE taking that early knock early on, but looks like they're gonna be able to get Spence back up. More fighting over here. Where is the Ultimate Italian? Oh, all the way down here. The havoc that is going on. Not the space havoc, the crab havoc. As you like that is down. H-Sound, Trill, and IMV Gabby going, or Brexy, G Brexy, throws the grenade and will follow this grenade. Is it going to roll down the hill? Yes, it is, but it's not going to do any damage to Rip and H-Sound Trill firing at G Brexy now. But G Brexy says, here, hold my shots. And now Rippin getting shot from behind. And AE out just like that. First team eliminated. The chat is going to be toxic. I guarantee it. Yep, here comes the messages. AE. True story. Don't look it up. Anyway, we got some knocks going on over here. As what happened, PD? It looks like I don't even know. I can't even discern what's going on. But Yam and Sergeant have Angel looking pretty trapped here as Clutch is making a excuse me, a push around the backside. Still no one has gotten that care package as the Skyline boys start to move in. Let's see what Waffling has. Does Waffling even see them? Yeah, he sees one of them, and just the shots just going over the head. Nothing really happening though. There's more shots. Yeah, Waffling, that'll show them. Oh, just absolute ego challenging there. We're gonna check in on Angel. I don't know if Clam knows that Angel is there.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Ooh, gonna be some fighting at school as TS getting dropped in on. Baby Joey experiencing what paratroopers in World War II were experiencing, as all the shots coming in as Psycho Killer gets the final kill on him. Wooly drops in on Aripa. Is he gonna start shooting him? No, does not get in time. AFI Hobie hoping to make it safely to the apps. This is gonna be an interesting one as Wooly getting pushed by Karma. Here comes the grenade. He's gonna drop down, but he doesn't realize that he's got someone above him, and now AFI is down to 2. So an interesting decision here for them to drop in on school, but a great grenade throw by Omerta, who takes one back.
Now, if he gets knocked, it's all going to be up to Hobie. He's really just got to lay low here. Is Beast or any of them going to get a grenade up? Oh. Nah, he was inside. He was not on the roof like I thought he was. But we'll just stick with him real quick. As here comes HE. Everyone's getting attacked. Let's see, can Space Havoc grab any lucky knocks on Skyline boys? No, they cannot. But now HE seems to be in a peculiar situation over here, as Spence gonna throw a grenade into the warehouse, as a grenade's gonna come back to him, but the rock is gonna save his life. Reset somehow comes out of that alive, but another grenade comes in, takes out 3/4, if not more, of his health, and Spence barely making it to the rocks. But now Zim's gonna have something for him. We're gonna check in on that. Oh, Zim takes him out. Really showcases Zim there. Is Nayla gonna be able, and his boys gonna be able to do anything? No, they're gonna actually push back down into the bridge.
Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Space Havoc and Dub are making a move onto Skyline. You can see all 4 of them slowly moving in. Wu-Tang is gonna have a nice over the top flank on them, as well as Boatman, who was silently driving in. Shots are going to come from the top, as he's going to have a nice little flank, but there's smokes going out, so they do know that he's there. Biker sees him as well. The grenade goes in. Another counter grenade comes onto Boatman, as Boatman gets knocked by Mizbo, and now Mizbo and Vikelor and the rest of Skyline are going to move on out, as G is going to shoot them, or Wu-Tang's going to shoot them like Abe Simpson shaking his fists to the air, like, damn you for knocking my teammate. But now, I was just about to say, they're driving straight into HE, and now there's just one member of... Now, there are no members of Skyline still alive. They are the second team. There's a second team alive, or a second team dead. Sweezy's taking out... Oh, there are 2 members of HE down. The grenade bounces right off of them, and somehow another grenade comes in. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be good enough? There it is. It doesn't kill him. What's going on with the grenades? PD just absolutely causing a menacing time for the HE boys, as they're getting shot to shit. Their armor's got to be fucked. They're stuck in this little ridge. They're wishing it wasn't so. They're wishing they didn't land right here. We still have Omerta on top of school, trying to get an angle and trying to get a kill or 2 on the boys in school. They also have to worry. He also has to worry about I was gonna say he's got to worry about the boys on the hill, but it looks like it's the other way around, as Omerta actually gets a grenade to the backside. They finally found another grenade for him. Let's see if Saris is able to throw anything up there. Boy, what the fuck was that? That was so bad, I'm not watching you guys anymore. As the Maniacs and No Chance are in a fight. Paulo Sam with 10 health, still able to hang on. Mark Z trying to throw a grenade, get a couple kills into no chance. There goes my game. There's no chance of me seeing the end of that fight. But it looks like there is going to be a couple of revives.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Now, what do we have here as the Biohazard team back for another game? Don't know where they were game one, but they are currently fighting K7, who's also fighting Invictus and PD. And we have a knock on the No Chance team over here, so we'll head over to this. As Angel and Mark Z are sent to have a couple fights, as the results may circle are to the right, and Angel's got to be careful. Now let's see if Mark is Mark's gonna take one of them out. Macus gets knocked. It's going to leave Macus open to be dropped from somewhere else. The grenade's going to go over towards Waffling, but Waffling's going to move back across the street. Another grenade goes in on Waffling, but that one's far, and Waffling's just letting the grenades go. And Biohazard finds himself in a very bad spot, as same thing with K7. Sergeant somehow has 1 health. The grenade is up, and it is no good. The stun goes out. He's stunned. The other grenade is up, and it is still no good, but it gets K7 gaff. It is a 1v1 left. Biohazard versus K7. Let's just see what happens here as K7 comes out on top of that fight, and they manage to get into the zone. Ooh. Hobie fighting off. Team 15 here as Areva. No. Paris is about to round this corner on him right now. Is he going to be able to get this kill? He just needs to look down that way, and there he has it. No, he flubs it, and it's now Hobie versus Parasus. And Saras, I don't know, Saras comes out alive with that one, as Maka's able to get picked back up. As we saw earlier, he got knocked. Now, we just got a ton of fighting going on everywhere, as we see PD finishing off Team 6. We've got the Skill Over Luck boys in a fight with he takes out Psycho Killer, takes out one, T-Storm takes out another, but then T-Storm gets dropped by Benz, and now it's a 1v1. Zim's gotta run in. He's got the P90 advantage here. Is he getting shot from across the street? No, Resets is inside. The stun goes out from Benz. Is it gonna be enough? There's a smoke that comes in. It's AUG versus P90, and now the AUG has to reload. Looks like he's gonna be able to get a revive off if he wants to try it. No, he's got the nice angle right there. He doesn't go for he goes for the thirst instead of going for the knock, and instead He only gets 1 point after that. You know, point's a point, but I still think you could have done that better. Saurus and Arapaw have entered the compound, and now the grenade from Zim goes in, and that's going to be a great grenade to finish off Mark. And we've got Zim versus Benz versus Resets versus Arapaw. Zim hears him on top of him. Just like that, we've gotten a lot of more people are dying. Angel finds himself in a bad position here as we saw him just get shot by Sparkles. Antopap is by himself on the hill. Ben's still all alone, trying to salvage his team's deaths. Being right here, he needs the ammo, but he has enough for at least one more kill. He's gonna throw the smokes anyway. Zim not moving whatsoever. Nesco gets knocked from Wu-Tang. There's a big bang. I wonder who just fell in my house. Serm trying to find where Benz is, and the fire goes out. We've got 3 teams in this compound with Boatman coming up behind him and Wu-Tang on top of him. Sweezy's going for a nice little cheeky package. Let's see what he's about to do for him. It's a Groza, but is it going to be enough to carry him over the top? As Antopap dies to PD, we can see HE moving left a little bit. They're still out of zone as Resets, Benz, and Dubhub have the position here. Zim versus Benz. We saw the end of that just barely, but Benz not able to hold on as that P90 was just a little bit too much for him. So now we're down to 2 teams in this compound, unless Boatman decides to make a presence. His presence known. Eventually Dangerous sitting nice and pretty. They've got 4 people left. Where is this solo? There. 4v2v 4v3v2v2v2. Oh, Resets gets absolutely deleted. Looking at Nail Up, he's gonna absolutely think twice before going again. But it does not matter. His game is done. He's just gonna crawl into the fire. He knows he has no chance. Zim, last alive for his team, as we can see Dubhub making a move. Process has no idea, and Arapaw have no idea that there's a team behind him. Arapaw is just looking at the team in front. That's a beautiful grenade by the Boatman himself. Let's see what Ripa's gonna do. He finally sees Boatman. He takes him out. He knows that there's one more, and he knows that he's now below him. He's inside the house now. He's gonna make a jump for outside. It's gonna be some ground floor fighting, but he's gonna go into the other building to try and get that res. He saw him going around, and I wonder if he's gonna play that bait nicely, but he's not gonna play it nice enough. Out goes a smoke. We've got HE looking in at you from the other side. Wu-Tang is gonna get that res off, and PD is looming. Is absolutely looming on the ridge. Just kind of letting everyone else do their thing. Wu-Tang picking up that Bison, that 9mm LMG. Zim trying to get it done. He's got his AUG, and he's got 74 total bullets for that P90. Wu-Tang and members of Team 15 gotta bring up the list. We know I'm stupid. And members of Team Silent fighting each other. Oh, down goes Boatman. Boatman on his second knock. He shouldn't have been inside. Oh, Arepa taking out both Boatman and Wu-Tang. We're down to 4. Ooh, grenade. Oh. Not good enough, but it's still a pretty damn good grenade as Nem's gotta pause his advancement and take a nice little heal off. Holy shit, the rare one sneeze from me.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar markings. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this? No, stop! Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Fascinating. Crab.
Nice little overhead shot. Once this next zone closes, we will be getting a better view of everything. As we can see, Nem goes down. I think we're going to follow Zim here as he's got 2 members right outside of him. The zone only really hurts PD over here. They do have 1 member that's still down, as we can see, but Zim just trying to get the little peaksy doodle. Last member of his team still alive, really holding it down with that P90. As you can see, it's a nice P90 PGC skin that he's got going. I think it's a PGC. Might have been from playing ranked. It's probably playing ranked. Tries to get that alternate angle, not able to. This is one of my favorite cheeky angles, but I prefer looking out the other side. PD just destroys Nail up here, and damn. Look away for 1 second, all of a sudden Zim goes down. So we've got a 3v2v2. Here comes the push into the compound by Sweezy and his teammates of Potentially Dangerous. Hex, Nadal trying to hold them off. He's got the shotgun AUG combo. Car push is coming in as Sparkles crashes hard onto the wall, avoids any explosive damage, but as I was afraid, Arepa's able to take out 1 member of PD here, who Sweezy is trying to get a nice little angle, throw the blue zone in. It's going to land inside, and now Hex is going to have a nice little surprise for him as he is in the blue, but he's going to smartly pop a heal immediately as soon as he saw that. So this blue zone not going to be as damaging as Sweezy was hoping for. Linkodoc's not able to get back up, so now we're in a 2v2v2, a nice little duo. I hope you guys have been playing duos with your buddy, as we are at that final circle action. Middle is right on my cursor right now, so nobody's in an advantageous position, but if I had to give it to anybody, I'd give it to Sparkles. However, Team Silent is slowly making their way. Sparkles could have that angle on them, but I don't think he really necessarily knows that they're there. But in the meantime, let's see how this one is going to play out. No time for a res here from Sparkles. He's got to watch his left and he's going to watch his right. They're coming out the door to him. But he gets shotgunned. And now Hex Nadal needs to heal. The throwables are coming in. Let's see what Parasis can do. They're on the left side. Does he see him? Yes, he does. But he doesn't. Oh, he does see him in time. With 24 health left, he's popping a heal. It's Parasis and Arepa versus Hex and his shotgun. But is the P90 going to be better? Yes, it is. And Team Silent takes game 4. I remember when that shotgun would have killed that guy from that distance. They absolutely killed shotguns, and I hate PUBG for it.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
All right, final game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it's going to go. Let's check this.
And making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
All right. No shake up in the standings in the top 5, but Happy Endings now has 182. So, unless they were to die and skill over luck kills 32 people, or 42 people, 43 people actually, they have the first round in the bag. Skill over luck and Skyline playing for second place. Maniacs could steal second place though. They have 112 points as we can see by the board. However, the last game did not update. However, Happy Endings did come in second place, so that'll give them at least 190 points plus however many they killed. But we're not here for that anymore. Let us get to the breakdown of the map. You see it right there? Right there. Right there. There. But let's go big screen. Everyone loves the big screen. Alrighty, folks. Here you have it. The final map of the Super League. We've got a south to north flight path going from east to west just ever so slightly, starting in between Puerto Paraiso and what is this called? Resort, going through the E in Los Leones, the second E, ladies and gentlemen, straight to the left of Cantera, straight through Graveyard, clipping Hacienda del Patron, straight through the W of water treatment, finally finishing out through Oasis. Now, we did have a couple of teams drop out. As you notice, we were missing teams 16, 17, and 18. Hate to see it, because it really robs people of their chance to get additional points if they need it. We're gonna have an early contest over at Resort as Dub Hub and HE coming together. Let's see. Space Havoc and Decorino going to be coming together. Space Havoc finally finds. Does he have armor? Decorino has a nice little shotgun for him. But this is also PUBG, so the shotgun doesn't mean shit anymore. However, it also could mean everything, because I don't understand how shotguns work in this game anymore. Space Havoc switching to that M4 in favor of a dual, pretty sure it's a dual automatics. Decorino trying to figure out if he wants to run or not. He's moving out the backside. Both of them are moving out the backside. Neither of them will see each other again. Zach Baby's got that nice little shotgun. Decorino is trying to find anything that's not a shotgun. Space Havoc moves up towards him into the opposite building, crouching around. Decorino finds a nice little Vector. Oh, switches to an MP5. See if there's anything else going on. No, so we will stay close to this as Space Havoc slowly starts moving to the top of the building. I gotta sneeze. Oh, Oh, Space Havoc down to 1 health from Decorino. Decorino had him, absolutely had him. But Space Havoc's shot's just a tiny bit better. Pulls it off, heals back up. Let's go check in on the rest of his teammates. Everyone else was still pretty close together. Let's see here. Zach Baby moved closer in, and now Spence, Hex, and Nayla looking to move in. Let's get your positioning, bud. What do you have another? Do you have anything else? No. You have 1 rocket and a dream. And you know what, Zach Baby? I don't care what Space Havoc says about you, but I appreciate you. However, it's about to be a 2-on-1, so please, there's a shotgun right behind you, sir. Oh, Spence avenging his down teammate. Oh, but Wu-Tang avenging his down teammate as Spence gonna get dropped as Dubhub, Boatman, and Wu-Tang come up big for their buddy. Hex dying, or Hex finishing off Space Havoc. Doesn't really matter what HE does here. I think they have the win in the bag. As Naylup just laser beams Wu-Tang and Boatman with that AK hollow sight. Zach Baby coming out. Hail Mary RPG coming up. You see him at the tractor? You see him at the tractor? You're missing him. He's going across the street now. As Naylup gets nailed. Oh, that was like me last night. Just couldn't get that shot up. As Dubhub exits Earth to Hex. Hex playing man down now. Let's play our favorite game. What's in the crate? Hey, what's in the crate? You've got two seconds. It was the links. If you guessed the links, then you are today's winner of still nothing, but number 1 in my heart. Oh, lots of fighting. What happened? This is not where I wanted to be. How did I end up over here? All these shots, but not a knock. What's going on over here, boys? I expect more. Obi, I think, sees that, Oh! K7 coming from above to just ruin Naylup's game. His final game. Is he gonna get hit? Is he gonna get hit? Or is he going to be able to get the smoke off? It's a terrible smoke. He has to throw a second one. He's barely avoiding getting hit. Oh, the shot from Vetoinen. What is that name? Vetoinen. Anyway. The Hex Squad, HE, happy endings, are still going to be able to have a happy ending as they will wrap up this game regardless if they get knocked early. Waffling takes out Escatopa. He still has to be careful because isn't there one member of H-Town Trail. What are you doing down there? Let's see what's gonna happen with Y Brinks here. Haven't seen his name. I believe this is his first game of the day with the INV boys. Oh, he sees Trill. Oh, Rexy with a beautiful fucking snipe on Trill. But now he's got to watch behind him as he sees both of them. NPD is coming into the fray. They're going to try and backfill everybody. As down goes Brinks. As Calvin Chino gets another kill. PD really just messing everything up. And Brexy able to get that kill and thirst on Savage over here. PD moving in behind. See what was happening with Ultimate Italian. He's able to steal Y Brinks, the kill on Y Brinks, as a grenade goes in onto Angel, takes him down only 10 health. And Happy Endings has been finished off. Rippin gets a little fucked up there, but Angel dying to zone as Calvino and his teammates start running out the back, as Brexy staying silent as PD starts coming all around him. Does he see him? Does he start taking shots? He does. He blows his load way too early. And now he's got he finds the first member of PD, finds Sweezy. Lincoln Dogs had the angle on him. And now they're both going to steal each other's kill. Just like that. Oh, but Trill with the ultimate angle on Sweezy here. Or on Brexy. And it's going to take him out. Hobie. What? That must have been Nem. Nem still fighting the Team 21. The winner's circle. The results may circle. As he's able to get one, he's going to throw a grenade. Is he? No, he's going to throw a smoke down, so he's going to try and get back inside. He's just going to be able to get it on the lip there. He's going to throw a grenade, but I think... Oh, no. No, it was close. He just needed to hold it. But now he's going to head down, and that's going to be it for PD as H-Town Trill. Right place, right time. Finishes off Nem. So PD's Sunday tourney day is over, as now it is no, it's not no chance, it's no, why am I having a shirt? It is no chance, as No Chance is in a fight with Winner Circle and maybe unbeknownst to them, Ascension Esports. Oh, Ultimate Italian escaping with his life. Only just, though, as Marcus needs to get revived once again. H-Town Trill needs a revive. And now we've got a fight between Waffling and potentially Ultimate Italian here. But doesn't look like anything's going to happen, as H-Town Trill's going to get revived. The smokes are coming. Bosnian getting tagged over and over from the boys of soda cans. Oh, we got a gas trap, ladies and gentlemen. What a shitty gas trap, Waffling. I'm expecting a little bit better there, dude. Especially since there's a buddy right behind you. Nope. No, he's in front of him. But he's not going to run in towards you. Smokes go out by Ultimate Italian as he tries to find a new position. Grenade goes into the top corner. That's good. That's a good grenade if somebody was up there. However, no one is up there, and therefore it's a shit grenade. We're gonna stick to over here. We only have 11 teams left. We only did start with 15 though. Not really much is is going to happen here. I think it's just going to be a bit of a stalemate for now. Ooh, the skill over luck boys have decided to get involved. Ooh, as Mark gets a nice 34 damage shot on H-Town Trail. But he's just going to ego. Not even fully healed back up. Because he's getting tagged by the Sody boys. Rippin gets knocked from a skill over luck tweaker. Still nothing going on behind him. So we'll just... no, we won't.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one. Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
It's like everybody was able to get out of Los Leones, but Mizbo, on the other hand, getting carried in as the Skyline boys, able to avoid disaster. Here comes skill over luck over top. Let's see what Zynergy and Mark are looking at. Although Sam's dead, I see. Sorry to hear. Merita running low on ammo. So interesting that he was taking all those shots. Ooh. K7 boys taking out one member of the Skyline clan, but not able to finish him off. We can see Sergeant down over here. Pissarro's trying to get a grenade in. Is it gonna be good? No. Cars can get underneath. Let's see if Credo can get anything over top. Phase 4 really chunking. Able to get in. Now, Biohazard does have to take care of this problem that they have below them. Let's see if Clam can do anything. At 3x AUG, 282 ammo back. Trying to get that ultimate alternate angle. See Ultimate Italian done for the day. H-Town Trail seems to be in trouble. Like to stay here and watch this. Oh, good thing we did. As Credo, sorry for kicking you out earlier, brother. He starts making a move as Sergeant sees Credo, starts shooting him, but Credo shoots him better. And now Saurus is making the move, and somehow Biohazards has completely flubbed the positioning that they've had, and Credo should be able to get the backside of Team 20, and Saurus just completely destroyed the Biohazards. It was a 2v4 and they flubbed it. H-Town Trail ultimately finds his demise as well, as Skill Over Luck struggling to hold on. They're fighting for their last spot, but it looks like Ben's about to be finished off too. So as long as Skyline can hold on to this, they what music?
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Now, as we see Mizmo trying to get a angle as we were rudely interrupted by Haptic. As Lux takes out Wooly, Psycho Killer takes out Westclaw. Omerta finishes out Mechas. Ooh, it or results may circle as Wooly gonna be able to pick back up. Interesting situation here, as No Chance moving in. The Maniacs, are they going to be shot out? No. Back over here, see what Maniacs are up to. Same thing with Skyline.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
Island Panzer, grenade in his hand, underthrows it for some reason, not really sure why. Maybe he thought he had a smoke in his hand, but now two members of TS trying to make their way in. They start throwing more throwables in, as Credo gonna be touched by both the Maniacs and TS. The rocket launcher goes off, but it does not go off for them. Saris not able to recover from the mayhem that just happened, especially with the maniacs looking at him as well. Five teams here. Ooh. We will watch K7 as they try to finish off the Sky. Evolution's able to take out G. They've got quite the angle on them at the moment. G not going to be able to be picked up as phase 6 coming in. Skyline in a very bad position here. The smokes are their only hope. Are they going to be able to get in? They have to fight through K7 and the shots from the Maniacs. It's not looking good for them, especially since Vahaitinen is coming around the side. He gets a couple shots off, but has to back up. Anto Pop able to take out 2. And then the Maniacs able to finish Skyline Panzer. But now, this little guy getting shot over top. If I Hobie making a move on the backside, we see Skyline getting finished off. It's Hobie making moves. Oh, but has a move made on him as Evolutions knocks him with the grenade. The MG3 comes into play. I don't even know who has that. The Merita and AFI Baby Joey coming in and taking out the Maniacs. And now we're down to 3. Who's going to take this final team? See what Psycho's going to do. Is he going to be able to hold on? Is Kizza going to be able to survive the full game? Wooly on the far side. Looks like AFI has the spot. Who's going to get the care package? MK14 Fresh 3 gear. K7 needs to make this rotation now while they can, while Umerta and Baby Joey are looking for loot, and Wooly is trying to hold off T-Serm and Psycho Killa.
Making dank ass drinks for every stream like this one.
It's a very narrowly avoids getting knocked here. Merita throws a grenade. He's going to toss another one. He's got Antipop right in front of him. He's got to hope that the shots... Ooh, he gets stunned. Merita gets downed. He ultimately gets finished. Oh, let's check in with Wooly. It's a 2v1. He gets knocked. He gets knocked by knocked by Psycho Killer. Finished. Or knocked by Kizza and finished by Psycho Killer. Grenades go off. It's a 2v4. 10k7 get the final kills. Eastern trying to hold on. He takes out one. He's got another one flanking him right now. It's not going to be enough as he is taken out by the Heighten. That's game 5. I hope everyone's had a wonderful, wonderful day of broadcasting. I'm your host, Crapper TV. If you like what you saw, drop me a follow. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the love. I hope everyone has a great rest of the Sunday. I'll see you in about a month for the next league. Peace.